remote expanses of the northern hemisphere, where the earth wears a cloak of snow for much of the year, the wolf reigns supreme. Mysterious and elusive, these creatures embody the spirit of the wilderness. This is the call of the wild, a song older than time, sung by a species that has walked these lands long before humans. While you may know wolves as formidable predators, have you ever wondered how these creatures are born and grow? What does their journey from infancy to adulthood look like? Observe closely those gleaming eyes that seem almost gentle. Behind this serene facade lies one of the most intelligent and formidable predators in this realm. And watch closely as the pack moves with purpose and grace. Each wolf is an integral part of a complex social structure, connected by bonds that strengthen their collective survival. When the temperature drops so low that the air itself can harm exposed skin, wolves are not merely battling hunger and cold, but also time. Each chase is a race against death, a desperate effort to seize every possible opportunity. Even in the dense darkness of the Arctic night, their eyes shine bright, reflecting a determination and latent strength to overcome. In this frigid world, each meal is not just a gift, but a triumph, a testament to their survival instincts and extraordinary adaptability. Yet, amidst the bone-chilling cold and the solitude of the Arctic winter, there is the warm bond of the pack. The cohesion among pack members is not merely a relationship of kindred spirits, but an alliance, a mutual support system among creatures sharing the same fate. Hunting together, sharing food, and playing provide them not only physical sustenance, but also mental fortitude, affirming that even in the harshest conditions, life persists vigorously. Take a moment to gaze into those luminous eyes, seemingly calm yet intensely aware. Hidden behind this tranquil gaze is not just a predator, but one of the most cunning and formidable hunters in the wilderness. These eyes have witnessed centuries of survival, adapting and excelling in the relentless pursuit of life. In a remote, snow-clad mountain range, snow continues to fall in silence. Deep within a shadowy cave, new life has just emerged. Wolves typically give birth once a year to a litter of 4 to 6 pups. During this vulnerable time, the mother wolf guards her den with fierce determination, allowing no other wolves near her precious offspring. The first days of a wolf pup's life are spent in the relative safety of the den. These early moments are critical, as the pups are blind, deaf, and completely dependent on their mother for warmth and nutrition. As days turn into weeks, the once helpless pups begin to see and hear. Their world expands beyond the confines of the den, sparking curiosity and playful instincts. This is a time of rapid physical and social development. From the warm shadows of their cave, the tiny wolf pups catch their first glimpse of the outside world, a vast expanse with towering skies and sprawling fields. At first, they hesitate, bewildered by the overwhelming vastness, the unfamiliar openness they will soon call home. Their eyes wide with uncertainty and awe, but also an undeniable excitement. Within moments, natural curiosity overcomes their initial reluctance, urging their tiny paws to step out from the safety of the den, venturing into their grand new world. And with each tentative step, They begin their journey of discovery, learning, and adaptation to the challenging yet thrilling environment that surrounds them. When the pups are ready, their mother introduces them to the outside world and to the rest of the pack. This introduction is crucial as it begins their socialization process. Pack members meet the new members with a mix of curiosity and caution. Play is more than just fun for these young wolves. It's a fundamental part of their education. Through play, they learn vital skills such as hunting techniques and how to communicate with their pack. Each mock battle sharpens their instincts and prepares them for the real challenges of the wild. Life outside the den brings its own set of challenges. The mother must hunt frequently to feed her hungry brood, all while protecting them from the dangers that lurk outside their home. Predators, harsh weather, and scarcity of food test the resilience of the entire pack. Any intruder entering their territory, posing a threat to the pups, must pay a steep price. The mother wolf, along with her pack, is ever vigilant, ready to defend their young with fierce determination. This unyielding defense is crucial for the survival of the pups during these perilous early weeks. As the bright spring light illuminates the hills and valleys, we witness a new chapter in the lives of these young wolves, the transition to adulthood. The innocence of youth has given way to wisdom and skills honed through many challenges. These young wolves are now ready to take on their roles within the pack, from assisting in hunts to protecting territory and participating in strategic decisions. In the wild, each young wolf must continuously adapt and learn from real-life situations to develop survival skills and leadership abilities. This process is not just about individual growth, but also about preparing them to potentially lead their pack one day. With every step, they not only leave their mark on the land, but also affirm their position within the complex social structure of the pack. This section delves deeper into the maturation of young wolves and the increasingly significant roles they will assume in the future of the pack, creating a compelling and profound narrative. As wolf pups grow and their abilities mature, a significant rite of passage awaits them. Once they are deemed capable, these young wolves are integrated into the hunting activities of the pack. This integration is not just a matter of survival, it's a critical part of their development, where they learn from the experienced adults. Each hunt provides invaluable lessons in teamwork, strategy, and endurance, essential skills for their life in the wild. This herd of bison is gently enjoying peaceful moments and nibbling on fresh grass on the prairie. They are beginning to sense the danger from the pack of wolves. Wolves are master tacticians, especially when hunting large prey like bison. The pack spreads out, each member taking a specific role. Some wolves act as drivers, pushing the herd to move, while others flank to identify and isolate the weaker animals. Once the target is selected, the chase begins. Coordination is key. The lead wolves pace the attack, conserving energy and switching the lead role among them to maintain stamina. This relay strategy prevents any single wolf from becoming overly exhausted, ensuring the pack remains strong throughout the hunt. After the intense pursuit and strategic teamwork comes the time to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Once a bison is successfully brought down, the dynamics within the pack shift to sharing the bounty. This is not merely a feast, but a ceremony of sorts, where each wolf, from the highest-ranking alpha to the youngest member, partakes in the meal. It's a time for replenishing their strength and reinforcing the bonds that make their collective survival possible. The consumption of their prey is respectful and methodical, ensuring that nothing goes to waste, reflecting the wolf's deep integration with and respect for their environment. Beyond the gentler creatures of the forest, the wolf pack also encounters more ferocious and larger adversaries. These encounters test the pack's unity and strategic prowess. From territorial disputes with other carnivores to standoffs with formidable predators like bears or mountain lions, wolves must constantly assess their strategy and strength. These situations demand a high level of coordination and sometimes a strategic retreat to protect the vulnerable members of the pack. Each confrontation, whether a clash or a cautious withdrawal, is a lesson in survival, teaching the pack about their environment and their limits. In the wild, conflicts can erupt with ferocity that is both awe-inspiring and chilling. When wolf packs clash with larger predators or rival packs, the battles are intense and can be brutal. These confrontations are driven by survival instincts and the need to protect territory and young. Fangs flash and fur flies as wolves engage in a dance of dominance and defiance. The sound of growls fills the air, mixed with the urgent barks and yelps of combat. Each member of the pack plays a role, from the experienced alphas leading the charge to the younger wolves learning the harsh realities of life in the wild. Despite their preparation and teamwork, the outcomes are never certain, and the stakes are always high, with each skirmish potentially leading to serious injuries or loss. These fierce encounters underscore the harshness of their environment and the relentless drive of each creature fighting for its place in the natural order. There are times when wolves rely on their numbers and bold tactics. They form a tight circle, presenting a unified front. By barking, growling, and feigning attacks, they convey a threat and determination that often causes intruders to retreat without any actual conflict. At the top of the wolf hierarchy sit the alphas, the dominant male and female who lead by a combination of strength, cunning, and experience. Their authority dictates the daily life of the pack, and their leadership ensures the survival of their lineage. The alpha pair are not only leaders in hunting and strategic decision-making, but also crucial in maintaining social order and stability within the pack. They symbolize strength and authority, providing inspiration and security for the other members. The presence and actions of the alphas profoundly influence the behavior and psychology of the pack. Their decisions extend beyond merely choosing hunting locations to include managing relationships among pack members, from educating young wolves to resolving conflicts. The alpha pair utilizes their leadership skills not just to guide the pack during hunts, but also to reinforce social rules and cohesion. They oversee interactions among members, ensuring that all regulations are adhered to, from food distribution to supporting juveniles and elder wolves. A critical aspect of the alpha role is ensuring the genetic continuity through reproduction. Mating choices and timing are carefully considered to optimize the health and survival of the next generation. They are typically the only pair in the pack allowed to reproduce, thus controlling genetic traits to ensure that only the best are passed down. Positioned just below the alphas, the betas uphold the structure and order of the pack with a firm yet nurturing hand. They are the backbone of daily operations, adept at switching from enforcer to mentor as situations demand. Their ability to maintain harmony and readiness to assume leadership ensures the pack's functionality and survival in the dynamic and often harsh wilderness betas. Serve as the critical link between the alpha pair and the rest of the pack. They are the enforcers of the alpha's decisions, implementing and ensuring compliance with the strategies set forth by the leadership. Their roles are multifaceted, involving not just enforcement, but also mentoring younger wolves and mediating conflicts within the pack. In the absence of the alpha, betas are the ones who step up to take command. This transition can be temporary during hunting when the alpha might be leading a chase, or under more permanent circumstances such as the death or incapacitation of an alpha. Their readiness to lead is crucial for the pack's resilience and continuity. Betas often handle internal disputes within the pack before they escalate to higher levels where the alpha would need to intervene. This role is vital in maintaining the social fabric of the pack, ensuring that energy and focus are preserved for survival activities like hunting rather than internal strife. Betas are also instrumental in training mid-ranking wolves and juveniles. They organize and lead practice hunts, teach tracking and stealth techniques, and impart the tactical acumen necessary for effective hunting and territory defense. Apart from their enforcement and leadership roles, betas also play a crucial role in maintaining the social bonds within the pack. They engage in play and grooming behaviors with other wolves, which helps to strengthen communal ties and establish a stable social hierarchy. At the base of the pack hierarchy, the Omega may seem insignificant at first glance, yet their role is anything but trivial. Through their interactions, they diffuse potential rivalries and serve as the keystone of the pack's emotional well-being. Their ability to absorb and deflect aggression maintains the social equilibrium, ensuring the pack's energy is directed towards survival rather than internal conflict. Despite being at the bottom of the social hierarchy, Omegas play a critical role in the psychological health and social stability of the pack. Their position allows them to act as buffers that absorb tension and prevent conflicts from escalating among higher-ranking wolves. Omegas often engage in playful behaviors that initiate social interactions and reduce tensions within the pack. Their actions can divert attention from potential conflicts, providing a release valve for social stress and aggression. This not only helps maintain peace within the pack, but also promotes a more cohesive group dynamic. Omegas may be targeted by aggression from higher-ranking members, but this role allows other wolves to vent frustration and stress without causing serious harm to the pack structure. Interestingly, this dynamic can strengthen the Omega's bond with the rest of the pack, as they often seek comfort and reconciliation after such interactions, reinforcing social bonds. The presence of an Omega can be seen as a gauge of the pack's overall emotional and psychological health. A well-integrated Omega, actively engaging with various members, suggests a balanced and well-functioning pack. Conversely, a pack where the Omega is excessively harassed may indicate underlying social tensions. In the twilight of their years, elder wolves bestow their accrued wisdom upon the vibrant new generation, forging a bridge between the past and the future. The pups, nurtured and fiercely protected, grow under the watchful eyes of their elders, learning to navigate the complexities of their world. Together, elders and pups embody the cycle of life within the pack, ensuring that each generation is equipped to sustain the legacy of those that came before them. Elder wolves are not merely aged members of the pack, they are repositories of survival wisdom and pack traditions. Having once been alphas or betas, these experienced wolves now serve as advisors to the current leaders and mentors to the younger generations. Their deep knowledge of navigation, hunting grounds, and pack history is crucial for the continuity of pack culture and survival strategies. Elders take a direct role in educating pups and juvenile wolves, passing on critical survival skills such as hunting techniques, social etiquette, and territory defense. They often lead by example, demonstrating behaviors that strengthen the pack's cohesion and effectiveness. Pups, while at the lowest end of the power spectrum, represent the future and potential of the pack. Every resource invested in their growth, every protection afforded to them, reflects the pack's commitment to its own future. From a very young age, pups are integrated into the pack's daily activities. They learn primarily through play, which, while seemingly innocuous, helps them develop essential skills such as hunting tactics, problem-solving, and understanding pack hierarchy. These interactions also determine their future roles within the pack, based on their personalities and capabilities. The entire pack is often mobilized to protect pups from external threats, such as predators or environmental hazards. This collective effort underscores the communal nature of wolf societies, where the well-being of the youngest members is seen as paramount to the pack's legacy. During the harsh winter months, wolves face some of their toughest challenges. Food sources become scarce as prey animals hunker down in the cold. Wolves must rely on their strength and strategic hunting skills to survive. Packs often travel long distances in search of food, using their well-adapted paws to tread through deep snow. With the arrival of spring, the cycle of life begins anew for the wolves. This is the season of mating and birthing. Alpha females retreat to dens to give birth to the next generation of pups. The entire pack supports by guarding the den site and providing food for the nursing mother. Summer offers abundance, making it an ideal time for wolf pups to learn and grow. With ample food, the young wolves begin their education in earnest. The pack teaches the pups essential skills such as hunting, social communication, and territory defense through playful yet instructive interactions. As fall approaches, the pack prepares for the impending winter. This is a critical time for strengthening social bonds and ensuring all members are ready for the challenges ahead. Wolves increase their hunting activities to build fat reserves and may even cache food for winter scarcity. Through the rhythmic change of seasons, wolves not only survive but thrive. Each season brings its own set of challenges and opportunities, shaping the behaviors and strategies of the wolf pack. From the deep snows of winter to the bountiful warmth of summer, wolves demonstrate remarkable adaptability and resilience, embodying the wild spirit of the natural world. Spanning from the remote tundras of Siberia to the expansive plains of North America and the rugged landscapes of the Iberian Peninsula, wolves exemplify adaptability and resilience. Each region hosts a distinct subspecies of wolf, uniquely evolved to thrive in its specific environment. The North American gray wolf moves in well-coordinated packs, masterfully hunting and communicating within dense forest ecosystems. Meanwhile, the Iberian wolf in Spain and Portugal showcases striking markings and resourceful behaviors adapted to Mediterranean woodlands. Far to the north, the tundra wolf endures the harsh Siberian climate, its thick, white coat camouflaging it against the snow. As wolves continue to adapt to natural and human-induced changes, their genetic and behavioral diversity is key to understanding their survival strategies. Global conservation efforts are now addressing the challenges wolves face, from habitat loss to human conflict, ensuring that these magnificent creatures can continue to flourish in the future. The relationship between humans and wolves dates back thousands of years, beginning when both species competed for similar resources. Over time, some wolves grew less wary of humans, scavenging from campsites, which likely laid the groundwork for the domestication of the dog. This pivotal shift from competitor to companion marks one of the earliest examples of animal domestication. During the Middle Ages in Europe, wolves were often seen as a threat to livestock and human safety, leading to widespread hunting and bounties on wolves. This conflict intensified with the advancement of agricultural practices and the expansion of human settlements. Despite conflicts, wolves have held a significant place in human culture, symbolizing strength, wilderness, and even spiritual guidance in various mythologies and native traditions around the world. By the 20th century, the perception of wolves began to shift from feared pests to integral components of many ecosystems. This change sparked modern conservation efforts, leading to protective laws and reintroduction projects in places like Yellowstone National Park, which have sought to restore the natural balance affected by their absence. Today, the relationship between humans and wolves continues to evolve. While conservation has made great strides, wolves still face challenges from habitat loss, human encroachment, and climate change, requiring ongoing efforts to ensure their survival.